Hi Leo, welcome in, welcome in. I know I'm so delayed. I had a wedding, an away wedding on the West Coast. Then I tried to get back onto the East Coast during Hurricane Ida. And my flights were either canceled, then delayed, then canceled again. I get here. It's a total monsoon. There's no electricity or power for a day. There's flooding. There's like 3 feet of water in my basement. So yeah, there was no week of readings. Sorry guys. So let me just go ahead and pull your cards, and I'm going to give you the speech. Look at your moon, your rising, your other weekly videos, as these may not resonate with you. Take what does, leave what does not. I might even suggest look at your Venus sign. I know some of you Leos have been going a little bit through the ringer, emotionally or internally is what I'm feeling and vibing. Through August, a lot of you have been not feeling in your power. And now you're coming back into your power. You've been through a transition of sorts, a transformation of sorts, and it's been a little uncomfortable for you emotionally. So we're just going to pull a few more cards and we're going to get going here. I'm just going to pull one last card for your outcome, and then we're going to begin. Here we go. All right, so the bottom of the deck, ooh, Two of Cups. You're dealing with a soulmate. At least you both feel that way. Temperance, you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. Does not have to be. Do not remain fixed on the signs. They just take on these energies, but this is talking about patience and balance. Two of Swords, another two. You're in the world of twos, which tells me you're trying to balance things. And this is another card of balance. But this is you not knowing what to do with a situation. Two situations. Seven of Swords in reverse. Either you caught someone out there stepping out on you, or you did this and they caught you. Before that, you had a level of success in this relationship. So you're torn. You don't know what to do because you know you're dealing with the soulmate, and you want to leave, but you can't leave because you feel so deeply bonded to this person, this individual. Now, this story doesn't have to be for everybody. Leave me comments below. I read them all. Thank you, thank you. I love you guys. Now, Leo, 10 of Coins in reverse. You're feeling the lack of something within this relationship, this marriage. There's something missing. What this is telling me, because even in the reverse is still a positive card. It's just telling me that there's something missing, because I have the 8 of Coins and the 10 of Coins in reverse. It feels like one of you is financially putting more in the pot of the relationship than the other person, and this might have set off some insecurities. Because this other person, because they are financially better off than you, they have more choices in life, than they could do different things. So you feel a little left out and cold in some weird way. I could be wrong, but it's some kind of vibe like that. Because I do have 8 of Coins, which means you are working together, with the 10 of Coins in reverse. But not exactly. There's something missing. I'm going to clarify. I'm going to see what this is. What's coming towards you is a shitload of luck. Your fates are on your side. 3, in fact. Because they're all turning the wheel of your world. They're weaving the web of your life. And they're weaving it in the correct direction. What you don't see coming is High Priestess. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Pisces. Others of you, this is just intuition kicking in. This is just you getting truth, knowledge, understanding of the circumstance or situation. Knowing what is actually going on behind the scenes without actually having to physically see it. This is what we talk about from 5D versus 3D. 3D is what you can see and touch. 5D is what you can sense. Now, your advice. 8 of Wands and the 10 of Swords in reverse. So if there has been a backstabbery or some sort of fuckery that has gone on, it's talking about discussing it. It's definitely talking about communicating, and that's what's in your advice position. 8 of Wands is talking about messaging, communicating. Others of you, this is talking about some of you who had maybe ended the relationship, but not exactly. It hasn't been completely like total breakup. You need to discuss this relationship. If somebody is saying, well, maybe we need to end this, get some freaking clarification. What the hell's going on here? Of course, cross-watcher, this could be you. This could be happening to you. Flip the deck. You know how it goes. We're going to go ahead and clarify. We're going to see what's going on. Outcome, I have Six of Cups. I have some reminiscing of the past, or dealing with somebody from the past, or dealing with a soulmate. Definitely a soulmate. So let's go ahead and start our clarification process and see what's going on with you guys. The more I drop, the more I see, the more I know, Leo. Let me see. This might not be your story. Listen to the other weekly readings. They may be. Moon and rising as well. But I digress. This is what's going on for the bulk of Leos. You're going through something emotional, and it's a little hard for you to process right now is what I'm feeling. 8 of Coins, and it's because of this. One of you is working harder than the other towards this family dynamic. And that could be in any way, shape, or form. This could be financially. This could also be emotionally. This could also be giving within the relationship. Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides. What's this 8 of Coins and the 10 of Coins in reverse? Please help me clarify this. Yeah. Justice in the sideways. It's telling me you feel lack of justice in this relationship because that's your obstacle here. You're feeling the lack of justice. The other 2 cards that fell out. Wheel of Fortune is on your side. And the High Priestess. These cards are doubling down with 2 different decks. You know my story, guys. My storyline. The universe is telling you that this is the correct storyline for the Leos that need to hear this. Justice is on your side. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright direction. You know instinctively what to do and what's going on here. And justice will prevail regarding this dynamic that you have with somebody. Do not fear it. Just go through the process. You need to probably have this conversation. This person could have been also someone you've divorced and they're coming back now. This could also talk about just maybe you took a period of time where you separated. But justice will be on your side. So if this is a divorce, luck is on your behalf. You instinctively know what's going to happen, though. You know this. You're working hard towards your craft, towards your life. If this is a business reading or a work reading, this is going to prevail in your direction. If this is a lawsuit, you're going to win it. And this is a lot of you that is dealing with a divorce. Others of you, it was the prior story I gave you. That's the situation of the week. Weekly readings, guys, they could change. Yeah, look, at the bottom of the deck, cutting your losses. You win some, you lose some. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. Definitely a marriage or a relationship that went sour or you broke up. Knight of Wands. This could be, you know, Prince Charming. Cheating kind of thing. Coming in. Cheating. Cheating. Backstabbery. 10 of Swords. Stabbing in the back. Can't get more clearer than that. That's who I'm really reading for here. All right, Leo, let's see what this Wheel of Fortune is that's coming towards you, because this is what's coming towards you. Sorry, I'm trying to find the right lighting. What is this Wheel of Fortune? No, that's way too many. Sorry. Let's get just 1 or 2, please. The 8 of Swords fell out by itself before, so this definitely tells me you feel stuck. You not knowing what to do, but that's not true. The truth is, you're actually not stuck. You just don't know what the solution is yet. But luck is on your side. You're going to figure it out. You feel stuck. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to balance this out. The bottom of the deck, you have Judgment. You know you have to make a judgment call. The Magician in reverse. You feel like you can't manifest anything out of this. Not true, because under that you have the 6 of Wands, success. Queen of Swords. It's telling me you have to think cerebrally, logically, rationally. Not with the heart, not with the temper, not with the ego. Mind over matter. And you will figure it out. You are going to have to make a judgment call regarding this situation. Leo, your past is like being revisited here. Others of you, this is the situation you're dealing with right now. You feel stuck, like you can't make moves within the relationship dynamic. That's not true. You just haven't figured out how. Some of you might feel stuck in this relationship because of finances or because you need the other person. Not true. Others of you, you're just feeling that lack of love. You know, like this person has more options and they go off and they do whatever they want and they leave you behind. It's not that you can't join them, Leo. You're just going to have to make a judgment call. Is this for you or not for you? Somehow along the way, you feel like you've lost your power. You've always had it. Regain that strength. You got to use your mind over your heart, your ego, and etc. Because that's what I'm seeing at the bottom of the deck. Why is the High Priestess here? Instinctively, you know what you need to do because this is what you don't see coming towards you. Unless you're dealing with a Pisces. What's the High Priestess? Maybe you're also dealing with a Cancer. I don't know. Chariot. You're moving forward. You're remaining focused, which is a good thing. Because you instinctively know something is going to work out here. You know no matter what, if you just keep focused, just charge ahead. You don't care. You're saying to yourself, come hell or high water. Instinctively, I know it's going to work out. Everything's going to work out. I'm just going to remain focused on myself, my job, my work, my family, my career, my whatever you're dealing with. You're still charging ahead and you're going to be fine. The Emperor, some of you are dealing with Aries. Others of you, this is a father figure. This could be somebody you're dealing with that's older than you, much older, who's male dominant. Again, could be also Aries. Could be your boss, but it's like you are the boss. You are the boss. So a lot of you might be having a lot of stress, and I feel like most of you, Leo, this is actually you. With the 10 of Wands in reverse, you feel like you need to drop some burdens because you've been carrying too much on your plate and it's exhausted you. So you're about to drop this shit. That is why you instinctively know what you need to do. So you are remaining focused. You are moving forward. You know things are going to work out in your favor. You are bossing the fuck up. You are dropping the burdens that you do not need to carry because you're well aware of that. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Empress, which tells me you know your value. You're birthing something new, whether this is a project, a career, a business, a partnership, and I mean partnership in love and in work. You could also be birthing a new family, but you are a creator. You are fully aware of this. Let me show you something. These two cards are the most powerful cards in the deck as a couple. This is the most powerful card in the deck as far as luck and fortune in your direction. All these cards are telling me that luck is definitely on your side. You are in a position to be a power couple with somebody. It's just really up to you, Leo, to move it ahead. You are at this value. This is your status. This is your class. So is this. The Emperor and the Empress. These are the highest cards in the deck. The highest people in the realm, in the world. You know, kings and queens answer to emperors and empresses. You know this, but you fear the unknown. This is I feel like some of you want to end this chapter and start a new one. Or this is your new chapter. Something along those lines. Let's see what's going on in your advice. You needing to communicate whatever past betrayal or sabotage has gone on. And the communication needs to happen. So let's go ahead and clarify what this is. Others of you, this is talking about ending something so you can move forward in your life, Leo. This is definitely talking about communicating something that you have not finished. This is also unfinished business. What's this 10 of Swords in reverse, please? This 8 of Wands in the advice position. Not ending something, I feel like. Yeah, your card just popped out. Of course, you could also be dealing with another Leo, like yourselves, Aries or Sagittarius, because here is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is badass. Why the fuck is she badass? Let me explain to you why. Because the King of Wands has these little lizards all over in most of the tarot decks. She does not. The lizards protect you from fire. So what is the Queen of Wands? She doesn't give a fuck. She's brave. She moves forward and she does what she needs to do. And this is so intoxicating to every other zodiac. They want a piece of this. They're like moths to a flame. They're obsessed. You know, Leos, Aries, and Sagittarius, there's something so charming and attractive about you because you just do things that nobody would never do. Initiators. So you need to initiate these conversations, these form of communication. You need to move towards your true north. Some of you could be dealing with this Aquarius. But this is you being hopeful and optimistic. This is telling me stop crying over spilt milk. Knight of Pentacles. This is moving slowly towards your goal. Knight of Swords. So this, it's like telling me 1 minute you're moving This doesn't have to be you. It could be your other person. 1 minute, this person is moving slowly towards you, then they move quickly. This could also be you. You could be slowly moving towards your person, you stop, and then you move quickly. It's like a back and forth a little bit of what's going on with the communication, because these are messengers. And you needing strength. And here's your card, Leo. Having the strength to deal with this. So, messages. And again, 8 of Wands is another card of messages. So all of these in your advice position, you need to give a little and take a little. The back and forth in the message world. And you need to talk about this non-closure that's not happening, or sabotage that has happened in the past. You need to not cry over what had happened. It's just done. You know, you need to move towards your true north in your advice position. Be your badass self. You are badass. Move in that direction. Some of you there could have been some kind of cheating involved. It could be you, it could be your other person, and they're a fire sign. Why do I say that somebody stepped out? Because at the bottom of the deck I have the 7 of Swords, and to me sometimes this signifies the third party. Yep. Stalking, keeping an eye on 8 of Wands in reverse, lack of communication. The lovers in reverse, absolutely. So, and the King of Pentacles, maybe some of you are dealing with an earth sign. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and you just have lost that feeling for that person. Or you just feel like they might have been stepping out on you. So you're keeping an eye on them because that's how you feel. I could be wrong, but you will leave me messages and let me know. But your advice is, do not overthink. Just communicate. Just communicate. So, in your outcome, you have 6 of Cups. Dealing with a soulmate. Dealing with somebody from your past or reminiscing over the past. Why is the 6 of Cups here? Please clarify the 6 of Cups for Leo. Let me have one more, please. You could have in the past been dealing with another fire sign like yourself. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And you're thinking about that person right now. For sure. The Moon and the Empress. Absolutely. You feel like there is some sort of counterpart with them. Reminiscing of the past. Feeling a soulship with somebody. You're feeling that way about either an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, because she represents Taurus. But you feel this person is your be-all and end-all, somebody that you can produce a future with. You do have fear of the unknown. You are also reminiscing that you don't know what, like you are reminiscing over somebody that's a fire sign that you used to deal with in the past. And you're wondering what's going on with that person, but you have no idea. Or it could be somebody who's withholding secrets behind your back. The Moon, this fire sign. But again, I just feel like in your outcome this week, you're just reminiscing over this person, whoever they are. And you're really just wondering what's going on, but you don't know. You don't have all the answers. You could also be dealing with the Taurus. Somebody's pregnant here. You could be thinking about getting pregnant, but you just feel that this person is your person, whoever you're reminiscing over here from your past. That's what I have for you guys for this week. Next week, I'm sure it'll be different. Let's get some romance angels to wrap up this reading. I'm sure my readings are very different from other readers on YouTube. I wonder what they're all saying. Usually we all have a common thread, but I have no idea. Yeah, deception. Because I did see 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Either you're being deceived or they're deceiving themselves. But you feel a level of deception because the High Priestess tells me you feel it instinctually. Religious factors. This is the bottom of the deck. Some of you have a fundamental difference with this person. Sure, it could be religion. It could be financial status. It could be academic status. It could be anything. But you feel a fundamental difference with this person. They are different from you. reconciliation. Absolutely, I see reconciliation here on the table. For a lot of you, this is why you have in your outcome position the Six of Cups, reminiscing of the past. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yeah, come back into your power, Leo. You're stunning. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. You just do your, when people just automatically attract themselves to you because you're so charming. Keep an open mind regarding this whole situation. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Let's see. And what's this last card? Love yourself first. I mean, these two probably go hand in hand. Love yourself first and attraction. You need to remember, like what I was telling you at the beginning of this reading, how I was saying, you know, you might have lost a little bit of your power. And that's why I keep seeing the Empress, because that's your value. That's your status. That's who you are. You're not a page. You're not a knight. You're not even a friggin' king or a queen. You're an emperor and empress. That's your value. That's who you are. That's what you got to remember. And that is who you need to find. More like you. Leo. What do you have for Leo? Just got done saying this. Step out of your comfort zone. North Node. Like your true north. What I was telling you before in your advice position. This card right here. North Node. You see that? Step out of your comfort zone. You are this. You are Emperor, Empress level. Go for it. Bottom of the deck, I have surrender to the divine. Let go, let God, and see what happens and let things just flow. All right, Leo, leave me comments. Share this video with other Leos that you think this might resonate with. And like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next week. Bye, Leo.